Well, driving across the countryside here in Wisconsin, you see signs of dairy farming everywhere you go. One of the biggest signs, those iconic silos. But for one artist, those silos aren't a sign of what was. Instead, they're blank canvases he wants to turn into works of art, as Farm Journal national videographer Russ Natusco shows us this weekend as he takes us to Edwardsburg, Michigan.
We called this the all aboard mural. Murals are the thing now. Every little town has murals, and I wanted the old depot painted somewhere in the village, so we had a picture of it. We wanted it to represent what the village would have looked like back then.
The whole mural was funded by donations. You know, it was a nonprofit that put it together, and they knew how to shake some trees and find some big donations.
We believe that it is the largest mural in the state of Michigan.
And the oddest one I've ever taken on with multiple buildings, but that was 9 structures. Some of them curved, some not. Some concrete blocks, some ripped up weird metal. It was a working grain mill, though it wasn't during season, so there wasn't much going on there.
This design is Brett's design. He wanted the buildings to look a little more old-fashioned. The big train car with the silhouettes are actual silhouettes of village residents that paid to have their silhouettes put in the train car.
Except for myself, I'm in there. There was just one left.
The one thing I like the most, I would have to say the train engine. It's so big, and you don't realize that from the road. It actually goes around the corner of the building.
I designed stuff on the spot. What if I put the front over here and the side down this way? I didn't know how that was going to look, but that ended up being like the showstopper piece of the whole mural. I love to paint bigger, weirder things, you know. Who knows, you know, I'd love to paint a whole factory, you know, giant square footage, you know, big outdoor thing.
It is an incredible work of art. It brightens up the place. I mean, it's so much brighter than just driving by a concrete mill.
Now, Brett told Russ that he is up for a challenge, so anything big, he is up to painting. So if you have any ideas for him, just send those his way. Well, thank you for joining us for our coverage from World Dairy Expo this week. Next weekend, we're on the road. We're back on our College Roadshow, this time to South Dakota State University. So we hope that you join us next weekend as we work to build on our tradition. Have a great weekend, everyone.